行くぞ。夜市様の素晴らしさを思い知れ。
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Sick Ace Drag, and yeah, I am not in the best of health at the moment, and yeah, I'll be alright. Don't worry about it. But today we are on Shimmer's account. Much love to you, Shimmer, for the 5 out of 5 Max Transcendence showcase of Halloween Siphon. So Halloween Siphon is a pretty fun character. She is actually kind of old at this point. She came out in 2017 October, and I guess she'll be getting a resurrection sometime then, maybe, I don't know, not too sure. She's a pretty decent character. She's pretty much waifu material for all Siphon fans like myself. And before we get into the actual showcase, let's go over the stats and skills. So yeah, for basically she has 1000 base stamina, 634 attack, 325 defense, 342 FCS, 737 SP base. When she's like 1 out of 5, just level 200, nothing else. But with Transcendence, 2100 SP, sorry, 2100 stamina, 1134 attack, 625 defense, 1342 FCS, and 1737 SP. Her soul trade is 20 stamina recovery, so not the best soul trade, but sure, she is an older character, so we'll take it that way. Regarding her skills, she has 20 bruiser, 40 devastation, enhancer, frenzy, havoc 20%, sprinter, and weaken defense. So her special is extremely good. She doesn't have any status duration or status ailment, but this is pretty good in my opinion. But nonetheless, she is, I guess, a decent character. She comes in the like the rare niche of ranged boosters. So I guess this is good. Ranged boosters for SP, I guess. Because we do have like Tokinata and whatnot. But yeah, so we're just gonna be looking at the links and accessories. So we're just gonna be swapping out the Tenshi for like the badge. Wait, I'll make it 5 stars. Yeah, so like this is mainly to get the maximum DPS, and the main reason why we're keeping the Zeta Ball is just so that we can do the damage needed onto the hidden enemies. I forgot what I was saying for a quick second, but yeah, so we're going with Frenzy, Byac, Grimjow, and Yachiru. So that's 2x14 and Byac, so that should be like enough damage, I guess. And we're gonna go where I kick Senkaimon, my bad guys. So we're going for normal IZ, and that is mainly because I tried recording the footage on co-op IZ. It was just way too laggy. It wasn't good at all. It was messing up everything. The game was crashing for me. So it's better that we do it in single player. It's easier to talk through, and you guys get the general consensus of her range, and yeah, it gives you the idea, gives you like the basic idea and context of what kind of a unit she is. And some stuff that you guys need to know is, before we get started with the actual damage and everything else, we'll be looking at her kit first. So basically her SA1 is a AoE distant, which becomes a shave. So it goes from 60% mag to 20%. It goes from melee to ranged. This is according to Soldex's website, and this has it has less hits than Bambietta basically. Her SA2 is a 900 radius around her AoE boost move, which lasts for 20 seconds because of enhancer. And her SA3 is a beyond full screen 1200 radius SA3, which has 8 hits. Her SA1 just has less hits than Bambi. The idea which you guys need to remember about this is it will have less chance of breaking guard, but for enemies which don't have guard, it does more damage, because less hits means more damage. Basically, the damage is less split, and it's a lot better when you're facing non-guarded enemies, but when you're facing guarded enemies, less hits is a problem. So SA1 here, as you guys can see, SA2, we will not test it here because SA2 and SA3 have like large range, so we're not going to test it here. So SA3, as you guys can see, 1200, pretty clear. So SA2 and SA3 are really good. Her SA1 is sort of an issue, but so like if you stand here and then you do it, it still hits, but then it's like it hits mediocrely, in my opinion. As we got, that was alright. Her SA3, 12.4k with killer. That's pretty good. SA1, 8k with killer. Alright. Pretty standardized. So like the other thing that you should take, so like if we aim here, her SA1, it does hit. So there is that. Her SA3 goes through. She doesn't have Berserker because characters back in the day did not have Berserker. So she is missing that extra DPS which newer characters have. But at 5 out of 5, it compensates a lack of Berserker. As you guys can see, that's what's going on. And we're gonna try aim it from here. Is our SA2 cancelable? It is cancelable, but then you miss out a large portion of the damage. And when you fire this SA backwards, in my opinion, firing this SA backwards is better than firing it forwards, but that's my personal preference. And that SA1, again, not the best SA1. It's mediocre at best. It's range collision to melee. All of those kind of SAs are not the best, but good SA2 and good SA3. We'll be looking at her special right now, which is very beautiful, with a nice Yoruichi cat face. Oh my gosh, he's dummy thick. Alright. So I'll see you guys in a few quick seconds into the full Senkaizen damage showcase. Alright guys, welcome back. We're into the max damage potential showcase, and this is we're doing full Senkaizen with the same set of accessories. I guess we're still keeping the ball because of so she can hit the hidden enemies, but that's basically about it. And so this IZ has a Rancor and Sword for enemies. She has a Rancor killer, so we're going to be focusing on the damage on both of them, and then we're going to look at also the NAD damage too, because we're not doing the NAD damage ever, like NAD build or NAD focused showcase, because I don't think that SP characters should be focused in that way, because their purpose is with pills, T-sets, whatnot, but not with golden chappies. That's not how you do it. It just doesn't give the right outcome. So okay, so since we saw our kit, nice, 11k if I'm correct, 27k, wow. With the boost, that's about 16k. And this is with killer, about 12k, 12.4. NAD, okay, NAD string, a pretty fast NAD string, about 3.8k, 2.4, 3.8k. Also, like in the NAD hits, basically the NAD goes from like 33%, 33%, and the last hit is 40%. So not the best NAD string, but it is where it is. Again, in co-op IZ, the issues, it points out the issue that it only breaks guard, it doesn't deal damage, and basically you guys could do the full Senk build because of the stamina recovery soul trait. So like if you get hit, you can recover back the, there we go, we got hit, but it is what it is. 2 point, so that's like decent reach, I guess. It comes out also pretty quickly. SA3, pretty solid. So we're gonna try the SA1 here. Alright, SA1 again. So she generates a lot of hits, I guess. So pretty solid character. She deals a lot of good damage, I guess, without the Berserker too. And this is because she is max Transcended. Anybody at 5 out of 5 will deal good damage. Yeah, so that's basically what we're seeing from Senkaizen Showcase. She's basically a pretty strong character. She has a lot going for her. And let's just have a little overview on her. So basically her SA2, I believe it is the biggest boost. I think her boost is like pretty rare too. I don't believe other characters have a similar boost move. Like I think like even like Flyzen and stuff have like 525 radius boost move, but that's without Havoc and whatnot. But that boost move is very good. It is 900 radius around her, so it being around her is also, I guess, a decent thing. Again, the radius is a lot better than 630 and whatnot, and like something smaller. The bigger the radius, the better. SA3, no complaints. SA1, yeah, sure, it has its flaws, but I mean, at 5 out of 5 max Transcendence, anything becomes good, because the content that we're facing is older content, and it is pretty easy to one-shot enemies if you're 5 out of 5. That being said, this is gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Special thanks to my friend Shimmer for allowing me to do this showcase. Much loves to you, bro, and thank you for allowing me to do this. So have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.